Good afternoon. We're so glad to have you join us for this edition of Bobcat Update. I'm Ethan Trejo. If studying outside the country isn't your speed, be sure to check out the Study in America programs, which allow you that feeling of travel at less expense. For more information on what or where programs are offered, be sure to take a trip to the next Study Abroad Fair. For Bobcat Update, I'm Ethan Trejo. With over a third of the fall 2022 enrollment being transfer students, the Texas State Transfer Center hopes to provide more ways to assist and show appreciation outside of the celebration. For Bobcat Update, I'm Ethan Trejo. The Renegades have won 3 Texas Division titles and have even ranked as high as 4th nationally. The team hopes to have a strong season again this year. On the schedule are games against UTSA and Texas A&M. For Bobcat Update, I'm Ethan Trejo. The pandemic took a toll on the program, forcing cancellation of several trips due to travel restrictions. But those restrictions have now been eased and students are encouraged to apply. The Travel Abroad program recently hosted a fair to reconnect with students.
I think every student should have an opportunity to go abroad, so it was really a bummer to see some student not having that chance to experience that. It's kind of like bringing a website in live person so students can talk with all the providers.
Students are excited to get out into the world and do things not via a screen, but actually immersed in either that culture or that environment. So I'm extremely excited about that.
Associate Director Isis Delao says students should not feel intimidated or discouraged by price or distance.
So we understand that these opportunities might not be immediately one option for all students, but this is something that we are hoping they can start planning for. If it's not for the immediate time, that this is something that they can start planning for the rest of their time here at Texas State.
If studying outside the country isn't your speed, be sure to check out the Study in America programs, which allow you that feeling of travel at less expense. For more information on what or where programs are offered, be sure to take a trip to the next Study Abroad Fair. For Bobcat Update, I'm Ethan Trejo. The Director of Transfer Initiatives at Texas State is Lauren Ibarra. She says she wants students who relocate to feel at home. The university recently celebrated National Transfer Student Week.
I hope that this week shows transfer students that we're happy that you're at Texas State, that you belong here, and that as an institution we want to celebrate you. This week is super important for transfer students because it's a time when universities and colleges all across the United States are celebrating transfer student accomplishments and recognizing the value that they bring to our institutions.
During the week, participants had the chance to meet with potential mentors, had boat tours on Spring Lake, and attended a reception in their honor.
It's important, through the new transfer center, headed by Director Lauren, it's really important to have different events and times to focus on transfers so they feel like they are a part of this campus and it's not just all about freshmen.
With over a third of the fall 2022 enrollment being transfer students, the Texas State Transfer Center hopes to provide more ways to assist and show appreciation outside of the celebration. For Bobcat Update, I'm Ethan Trejo. Texas State's rugby club has been around for almost 40 years. Founded in 1983, the team initially was not affiliated with the university. But now, the Renegades have a long tradition and proud alumni. Many return to campus each year for a reunion and a little competition.
Got to get waken up by some of my best friends, you know what I mean? Some of the kids are gonna grow up and take my place and be taking my younger's place, so it's just beautiful. It was great to see, just prodigies, everybody go on and go off, just the pedigree of this club.
It's a little bit more than just the game. It's the club and coming out here and you see guys that you played with 20, 30 years ago and catch up with their kids, and we were best men in everybody's weddings, and now you see the younger guys, you see that continuing. And so it kind of just reinforces, it's a little bit more than just the game, it's the club, it's the culture, it's the fraternity.
The Renegades have won 3 Texas Division titles and have even ranked as high as 4th nationally. The team hopes to have a strong season again this year. On the schedule are games against UTSA and Texas A&M. For Bobcat Update, I'm Ethan Trejo. Texas State University has earned what is called the Seal of Excelencia. It's a designation to call attention to Hispanic-serving institutions that have impact. The university has developed inclusive strategies and implemented programs to serve Latino students. To earn the certification, officials prepared a 43-page application on why the university deserves the seal. Key points in the application process are student recruitment and representation. Texas State has been deemed a Hispanic-serving institution since 2011.